Good morning, guys, and welcome to the first edition of 306 from home. Starring me, your favorite, Mr. Slagsful. I want to take a second and introduce you to the studio, as it is. Brought a couple of things from the classroom. We have up here El Mono, Bat Monkey, keeping the union strong, watching over us with vigilance. And we did manage to have a Slags Frog hopping along with us, letting you know that we are in Studio 306 on the air, broadcasting live through the magic of Slags Tube. And you'll notice we now have a no barking notification as the first take was obliterated by my dog thinking we had a FedEx delivery, okay? Which, as it has it, is the whiteboard that would be behind me right now. Instead, we have white wall, okay? So, I've been watching a couple of my colleagues take a crack at this first time teaching on YouTube thing, and nothing says, look guys, I'm really teaching from home, like a dollar store poster of a science experiment. So we have one of those too, showing a plant cell. Don't worry, that's all gonna loop around. We're gonna get back to it, okay? First things first, we're gonna do the unboxing, or in one of your cases, the unbagging, as I brought hand-delivered yesterday. Something like this to Mr. Dan. 306, now sponsored by Walmart. Just kidding, they did make me pay full price. 50 cents if you can believe it. So, we've got this handed off. The other guys have received a priority mail shipment, hopefully by this time. What is it, 12 o'clock? Not by this time. This afternoon, in the future, you'll be receiving a priority mail box. You will be doing an actual unboxing, which is going to be very exciting. If you want, I'll put it on your own channel, and I'll remember to like, comment, and subscribe for you. But for now, to the bag. So, first things first, and I think the most important thing, you can see I went through all this trouble of setting up what I like to refer to as a semi-permanent studio here in the living room, right? I'm being told it's semi-permanent, so we're gonna be taking this table down immediately upon finishing the video today, which of course I understand. And I think the most important thing is to set up a little workspace for yourself. Lets everybody around you know, I know we're all quarantined at home, maybe you're with your family, maybe friends, uncles, cousins, I don't know who's there with you, okay? It's just the four of us here, but it kind of lets everybody know, look, this is my workspace, I'm doing some work, maybe later we could do something fun, but for now, just give me some space and let me get this done, okay? So first things first, inside is gonna be a name tag, right? We wanna go ahead and just put that down. And like I said, it designates your workspace, which I think is important, and it lets everybody know, who you are. We certainly don't want anyone to forget, okay, what they should be calling you. Okay? So, next we have some worksheet packets. I know this is not anyone's favorite, okay, but we do have worksheet packets set up by class. We've got the starters, we've got our math, we've got our ELA, all right? We've got our science projects. There's no history here, obviously, because we're making it together. And we're looking at stuff together. We're working through this, okay? But for now, let's just stack the worksheets up. We're not going to be using those today. They went ahead and let us know we need to get a week's worth of material out to you. I shot a little longer than that, so I gave you a month. That way we don't have to pay shipping again quite so soon, okay? Inside your package, you've also got a folder, you've got pens, you've got pencils, you've got the old loose leaf, you've got the manuscript paper, in case you want to practice any special characters. We've got our comp books, right? So just crack that open. Some of them have been repurposed, shall we say, but that's all right, okay? We've got a couple of books in there. We're going to be taking a look at Adventure Time. Get your lump on with the Lumpy Space Princess. I'm sure a thrilling read. We're going to do that one together. We've got 315, Season 1, Things That Go Bump in the Night. This is by Patrick Harmon. We've been reading some of his stuff together. We've been reading some of his stuff apart. This is the one that has a YouTube video, probably much better produced than this, as a follow-up to each story that we read, right? It starts with the audio file, we read the chapter together, and then we look at the video clip at the end. So that'll be exciting. We've got hardcover here. Mike Lupica, True Legend, a story about a guy who's 17 years old, right on the cusp of adulthood, and trying to, make it obviously big in the NBA, trying to get to the league, and the struggles that he goes through kind of in the neighborhood. And I'm sure everyone's going to be into that, so we'll take a look at that one together too. Okay. okay? You should be down at the end of your bag now, pulling out maybe some things like the activity sheets that are in there. That's just to give your brain a break, right? Well, there's a lot of worksheets in there. There's a lot of tough stuff. There's a lot of books, okay? But also there's just some fun stuff. There's a couple like, puzzles, games, logic things, just to give your brain a break, while still getting a little workout, okay? So at the bottom, you've got 2 science projects. We've got the tornado in a bottle kit, all right, which is individually wrapped in a bubble wrap. I don't have one to show you because I gave them away. But it's a bright color cylinder. We're gonna need 2 plastic bottles, such as this, okay? This is an excuse. Tell your parents, listen, my teacher said I need to have 2 bottles of soda for homework, okay? So obviously I'm not saying you need to drink them all in one day, but we need the bottles, all right? So get on that. We're also looking at some snacks. It's hard work, it's hungry work, it's thirsty work. So when you're having your soda, we got some Mexican gum, we got some, all kinds of things in there from the good people at Haribo, who also made me pay full price. We're accepting sponsors. If anyone's interested in sending us anything, we'll hawk it on the show here. All right. But as for now, it's all Slagsville sponsored, Slagsville approved. Okay. So at the bottom of your bag, you've got your germination kit science project, and that is going to be individually bagged. It's this is dirt. You guys didn't know you're going to be watching a dirty show today, but unfortunately here we are, right? So we've got individually sectioned official 306 dirt bags. So now we've got them here, and you can have a dirt bag for yourself at home, okay? We've also got the seed kits. 1 radish, 1 basil. We'll leave it to you to figure out which one is which, okay? And we're going to be doing our germination project together. It's really important the first day you get the kit, right? Just put the worksheets to the side for now, put the books to the side for now, and go ahead and get started on this. Get these planted the first day, okay? That way we're going to be able to watch the germination process. We're going to be able to track the rate of growth. We're going to be able to accurately measure the amount of sunlight that we're getting every day, which is really important for a scientific experiment, right? We want to make sure everybody's on the same page. So when you're watching this, start planning right away. All right, get the farmer hat on, okay? And it should be a good time, right? As a special bonus, I'm teaching you life skills now in case we do go into some kind of apocalyptic future where you need to grow your own plants and produce, okay? So it's super important every morning to tune into Slag's Tube, right? Obviously today is Thursday. Maybe it's going to take the kids an extra day to get to you, so we are going to start the lessons in earnest on Monday morning, okay? So Monday morning, 8:20, I'll be here, I'll be on. You want to sleep in a couple extra hours, hey, I understand that. I understand that completely. So get a little sleep, have a little orange juice, come by, put your name tag up, let's get started, okay? We're going to do triangle every morning together. Now, of course, I'll be the only one talking. I'm sure everyone's going to love that. And we'll be on the way, all right? So this is new to you. This is new to me, but we're going to do the best we can. If you have any questions, you can certainly email me. That's slagstube@gmail.com. Your parents can email me, your guardians, whoever's helping you out, older brothers, younger brothers, people who want to know, how can I grow seeds too from this amazing teacher online, right? Hey, it starts here. It starts here, guys, okay? So I know there's a couple excuses right off the bat. I just want to kind of knock them out, right? Help, I don't have the internet. I don't know how to read. I don't want to do this, right? Okay. So we handle everything? I'm sure there's more, right? I can't hear that. I'm sorry. It's tough not to be able to hear the excuses. So let's just go ahead thinking that we are going to do this together, right? If you don't have the internet, if this is the only episode of Slag's Tube that you see, wow, like my heart, again, it hurts for you that you're going to be missing such great content, right? But stay on track. Do a worksheet from every subject every day. Read a chapter of True Legend every day, okay? And read half a chapter of 315 every day, right? And you're saying, that's so much work. That's too much, right? Think about how long we're in school every day, right? Give yourself a gym break, right? Do some push-ups, maybe 15, right? Get back to it. Finish the chapter off, okay? Get up, do some art, draw a picture, right? Do some music, sing yourself a song, get back to it. Like I said, take breaks, take snacks, okay? You don't have to do a full 8-hour day. Lord knows I'm not, right? So let's get down to the first project, the germination project. and do what we can, right? So you've got your instructional sheet right here in front of you. Okay, like I said, it's super important that you're doing it right now. If you actually just want to kind of pause me, then unpause me, right, when you're back with your materials, that would be good. So, first step, take out your official 306 dirt bag, and you're gonna fill, there's a small tray, right, and a cup, okay? You're gonna fill the tray with the potting soil from the 306 dirt bags. Then you're going to put the remainder in the cup, all right? The radish seeds, that's these, for those of you playing along at home, which should be all of you, okay? The radish seeds are gonna go in the long tray. All right, they don't have quite such a deep root, and they don't grow as high, so they don't need to be in a deep cup. They need to be in a long, narrow one that'll help them actually sprout faster. Okay, so you've got a ruler. You can measure a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch down. You don't want to put them at the bottom, right, because then they have to fight all the way through the soil. Okay, the basil is going to go in the cup, right? It's going to grow up long, so you have a little more support with the cup and the base. Okay, again. 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch, no deeper than that. If you have a little toothpick and you want to poke the seeds down, however you want to do it. If you want to put some dirt down and then lay the seeds and then sprinkle a little dirt on top of that, you know what? Ball's in your court, okay? So, go ahead, get that done. Now, the potting soil, it retains water very well, like a sponge, okay? You do need to water the plant daily, but not overwater it, okay? Very important. The soil should be damp, or one of our favorite words, moist. Okay, not wet. Not wet is the key thing here. All right, if it's wet, not going to be able to get the germination process going. The plants are not going to be able to sprout. Okay, so don't drown the seeds. Good. The tray and the cup need to go by windowsill, right, where they get a lot of sun. Okay, you're going to need sun. The plant needs to perform photosynthesis. Okay, with the chloroplast, as evidenced. Look at that. Wow. I can't believe we made it, but we did, okay? So, they need a lot of sun, they need a little bit of water, right? And they need time. Don't disturb them, right? Don't molest them. Leave them where they are. Let them grow. When I say check the seed's progress, I don't mean dig them up and have a look, okay? I mean observe. Observe like this, with the eyes, not with the hands, okay? Observe, look down. Do we see any movement? Do we see any displacement of the soil? Do we see anything beginning to come up? It should take 2 or 3 days. That's why I'm saying do it today. We're on Thursday. Maybe you get your kit today or tomorrow or Friday. Get them planted. By Monday, you probably see some growth, okay? Very important. Keep the plants inside. You put the plants outside, they're going to freeze. They're never going to grow. You're going to say, Slags, you gave me a bunch of bum pills here. These seeds are not growing, right? And I will say they are only growing indoors, okay? Indoor plants. When the sun comes out for good, when this hellish winter finally ends and spring is sprung in earnest, we can go ahead and put them outside. You can grow yourself a little garden. We can get it started. I'll help you lay the tracks out. We'll plan out what needs to go where for the nutrients in the soil. And it'd be a great summer project for you, okay? But for now, keep them inside or they won't grow. You're going to use the ruler to measure and record the rate of growth. When I say the rate of growth, I mean the speed, okay, that the plants are growing, and you're going to measure how much. So maybe the first day they will grow 1 centimeter when they sprout, right? Maybe the next day they will grow 2 centimeters. So you're going to take the ruler, you're going to measure the rate of growth. You're going to jot it down in the log book. You're going to crack this open, right? Give yourself a name, give yourself a heading, okay? Whatever name you like, all right? You're going to be turning in all your work, all right? We have to check it. That's the only way we can do this right now. So I'm providing you the work, like we say. I don't force anyone to do anything, just like we're in regular school, okay? I provide the opportunity. I give you the choices. I give the options. I hope that you will attempt this. I hope you'll take it seriously. I hope that we'll be able to come back into the school. I'll be able to see this huge pile of work, you know, whatever it is you've completed, and we'll be able to give you the credit, okay? This is how you're earning your seat time right now. Very important, all right? So if you have questions, if you're not sure, please email me, slagstube@gmail.com, all right? Happy to answer any questions. I'll write back to you the same day, for sure. All right, don't write me in the middle of the night. All right, go to sleep, okay? And we'll be back here every morning at 8:20. That's pretty much gonna do it. Take a little break here for me to put my project together. Okay, and we're back. Having completed our project, obviously I'm using a little bit different of a planter. This one is my wife's, Mrs. Slagsville, and it says Fleur et Jardin, which of course is French for flowers and garden. We have our little sticks here. This one appears to be pepper and parsley. We really went all out here in Studio 306 to get the germination going. Fight the germs with germination, okay? That sounds like a good line to sign off on. So until Monday morning at 8:20 will be the next episode of Slags Tube. I hope you guys have a good weekend. I hope you're having time to have some fun, play some games, read some books, right? Bounce a ball around off the wall, I don't know, until it makes your parents crazy, and then stop because your parents probably need a rest too, all right? But I hope you're having fun. I hope you're gonna be able to get some of this work done. Take it a little bit at a time. It's a lot of work. It's a big pile. It's a month worth of work, okay? So don't feel like you have to get it all done this week. You don't have to, all right? If you don't get online, if you can't see it, follow along with the sheet that I gave you. Follow the instructions. Try to do one worksheet, a full worksheet every day in each subject, full chapter, True Legend, and half a chapter of 315 every day. You're also going to be doing a written reflection, again, in the comp book, in your journal, okay? Whatever you think about. You want to write about me on SlagsTube? Fantastic. You want to like, comment, subscribe? Yes, excellent. You got maybe some suggestions? Slags, you really ramble in here. Maybe can you tighten it up a little bit? Can you hire a better camera guy? Is there an editor in your future? The answer is no. The answer is no, unless you have an editor who works from my home for free. Check that. So we're doing the best we can. I know you guys are doing the best you can too. Give yourself a little break now and then. Make sure that when you return to your work area, you put that name tag up so people can see, like, this is where my workspace is, this is where I'm doing my work, okay? If you have questions, you want to get in contact with me, you just want to say hi, please do. You can comment below, or you can go ahead and send me an email, all right, at slags2gmail.com, okay? I will see you guys Monday morning. Have a great weekend.